Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let's do this. Hey, hear me now? I'm a talking. I'm a talking. I knew this was going to be trouble. There you are. Yes. Oh, hey, you can hear me? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna try this again. Tell me if you can hear me. I'm gonna plug this in. I know. I'm sorry. I'm all rough. This is my first time a noob. Can you hear me now, Curmudgeon? Thank you, Curmudgeon. Thank you for welcoming me. I really appreciate that. I'm shocked that people are willing to like hang out with me for a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me with the thing plugged in. Can you? Yes, you can still hear me. Fantastic. Okay, because I prefer. Hello. Wait. Hello. 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 Not even working now. Hello. Hello. Well, fuck it. Fuck it. I can't get it to work. Okay. I'm just going to use the regular microphone. So, thank you, sir. I apologize for the quality of the video a little bit because at the last minute I was forced to use the laptop because I was going to use my iPhone because the camera is much better, but then YouTube said you're not popular enough to upload live because you need like 1,000 subscribers. I'll give it a week. And oh, sorry if that beat you. Anyway, I'm here. So my name's Chris. Hey, Curmudgeon. Hey, Ohio. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to try not to be too boring. But I just wanted to say hey. And you guys are so freaking welcoming. And I just wanted to go, hi, I'm Chris. And I'm enjoying all these channels. And I'm being a lurker. I think a lurker is what you call it. I should look at you, not the contacts. I'm a lurker. And I thought, well, let me just throw something up there and say, hey, and introduce myself. So I'm no longer a lurker. There you go. I wanted to talk about some of the people I watch on the YouTube channel and the people that I enjoy. And by no means is it a definitive list. There are several people that I watch every now and then and other people that are awesome that I may not list. But a couple of them. First of all, John matches 8:60. It's 9 p.m., so it's probably his bedtime because he gets up at like 4 a.m. And he has been an inspiration. I love watching his videos because it's not always like this big yabo, which I love, or like, let me show you my, hey, thanks. Thanks, Ohio. And it's not always this, here's my 3,700 pipes, my 27 drawers of esoterica Penzance. It's jealousy is what it is, and I hate watching that because I'm jealous. But he sits there and he just talks about a story he has, his life and experience. His Friday nights are just people hanging out and chatting. It's not about him trying to give a lecture or something like that. He's just great. I love watching Matches 860. Mutton Chop is fantastic. Mutton Chop helped me early on just kind of grasp the hobby of pipe smoking, giving me these pointers and just helping me figure out my way. Because if you look at my first video, my VR to the Pipe Nook, I had a lot of problems, like we all did, and he was really helpful. Bradley, Stuffing Things, pretty cool guy. I like his reviews. He's straightforward, and I'm a video gamer too, not as much as him, but that's a great component to his channel, so I do enjoy that as well. And the Pipe Nook, love the Pipe Nook. I bought several pipes from him, always good quality. I like the curated selection that he has. I'm talking really fast because I'm nervous, so I'll try to slow down. But he I bought several pipes from him. Good guy. I love his videos. I like the information. I love the content. I never missed one of his videos. I never missed Mutton Chop, never missed matches, never missed Pipe Nook. There's Bremen Pipe Smoker. If you have not seen, I'm not piping, I'm not smoking, I'm talking. If you haven't seen any of his videos, he's a history professor. I can't think of his name. Sorry, I'm not even sure if he's ever said his name. Maybe. He's a history professor in Bremen, Germany, just outside, I think a couple hours outside of Berlin. And he has these wonderfully interesting and riveting stories. And I love listening to him. And that accent, it's funny, when I first started watching him, I didn't realize he was German. I thought he was antebellum. I mean, he has this very thick German accent, and it comes across to me as a Southern antebellum gentleman accent. And I was just like, well, that's interesting. And then I realized, no. Oh, I'm totally watching. I'm typing. I can just talk. Why am I typing? No, I'm totally catching your videos. I was gonna give a shout out to all. I was gonna find the list of all the people because I have like, I don't know, couple of 30 subscribers, so that means I have the ability to actually name them all right now until it gets to 1,000, you know. And I wanted to just thank everybody and mention everyone's name, and I'll do that in a minute. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch your videos. I mean, gosh, you're spending the evening with me for a little bit. Why not? Old Soul, I have my little list here, so because I don't remember. Old Soul, I've been watching him. I bought a pipe from him. He was selling through his collection, trying to pare down, and I bought my first torch warden. Hey, Buckeye, how you doing? Thank you I am honored you are joining me this evening. I appreciate it. I was just going over some of the YouTube channels that I watch that I'm recommending to. If most of you probably already watched them. Matches, Mutton Chop, Bradley from Stuff and Things, The Pipe Nook, and Bremen Smoker and Old Soul at this point. And I've got Cherry on Top. Just started watching him. Pipes and Kayaks. Ohio Piper. And Curmudgeon. I have watched Curmudgeon. I've watched a couple of your videos. The first video I watched, you started off the video with this curmudgeon-y character, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's like a cartoon. And then I was like, I don't know if I can finish this. And then you snapped out it to your real self, and I just lost it. I just laughed for like 5 minutes. That was very funny, curmudgeon. So anyway, let me just, I'm not sure if I can even do this with whatever. I'll do it later. But anyway, I'm not very technical with a lot of this stuff. But anyway, let's hang out and chat for a little bit. If you have any questions for me at all, I'm not terribly interesting. But I'm glad to answer. Aside from YouTube channels, there's really only one podcast I listen to, and that's Pipe and Tamper. No problem, Buckeye. I look forward to your first video. Anyway, I watch Pipe and Tamper. If you don't watch Pipe and Tamper, he has a YouTube channel, but it's really devoted just to his pipes, just showing off his collection, which is fantastic. Some beautiful pipes. But you get it on Apple iTunes, all the different podcasting platforms. But Pipe and Tamper is great. It's structured, it's organized, and best of all, and unlike some other podcasts that I don't really watch anymore, it's about the hobby. It's about his interviewee. It's about his review, not about the person doing the show. Oh, happy birthday, Doug. I see someone wished happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So watch Pipe and Tamper. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I would love to know everyone's, like, what's your top blends you're smoking right now? What do you recommend to me? I love everything. I love Englishes. I'm a Latakia lover. And I just realized I didn't plug in my computer, and I don't want it to die. So anything Latakia, I love. But I wanted to talk about my favorite pipe shape, and I wanted to talk about. I really should have done this before I started the video. and I want to talk about what the heck, Alexa? Computer, shut up. Computer, stop. Alexa's going off for some reason. I don't know. Computer. Oh my God, what's going on? I'm sorry. This is really disruptive. I'm so silly. I'm off frame. You think I would have prepared better? And Alexa's going crazy. What is going on? Oh, she's never talked this much. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm back. Computer's plugged in now. But anyway, I wanted to talk about my favorite shape. And I grew to love this shape. And I started collecting them in different things. So here, I don't have a proper pipe stand. I just have them stored in these little jars. These are actually handmade by a friend of mine. These are Walter Anderson designs. She's a granddaughter of Walter Anderson back in Mississippi, Ocean Springs. You can look him up, like the Mad Potter of Ocean Springs, I think he's called. And she hand painted these. These are all hand painted scenes from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I love them, and I store my pipes in these because pipes are very important to me, and these glasses are very important to me. And my favorite shape, I'm missing your thing, Carter Hall. I tried Carter Hall. I'm all over the place. Sorry. I decided to buy a bunch of over-the-counter blends. I wanted to try all the old blends. I'm like, you know what? I want to see where our history is. You know, I want to see these old blends. What did my father, my grandfather, the people of that generation, what were they enjoying? And I didn't mind Carter Hall. I did Carter Hall, I did Walter Raleigh, they're over there, I can't remember. The one I did not care for was, and no offense to, there's a YouTuber on here who I really like, and that's his favorite blend. It's the Velvet. Could not, there's this flavor to it that just, I just could not appreciate it. But to each their own. To each their own. Oh, Stokkebye's fantastic. My favorite blend right now is Stokkebye's Proper English. That's my favorite, period. Done. Artful Cadre. Yes, Artful Cadre. I really like him. I think he's taking a hiatus right now, but I love his videos. And if you should listen to, if you really like him, and if you haven't, listen to his interview on Pipe and Tamper a few episodes back. Wonderfully informative. He just seems like a really cool guy. And I know he's very protective about his real identity and his life, and of course he should be, because all us freaks are on YouTube, and who knows. But I would love to know more about him. I'd like to know, what he does in his daytime. But anyway, great guy. Not a fan of Velvet, but you know what? It's still a solid blend for everyone else who likes it. So anyway, back to my favorite shape. This is the first one I bought. This is the Author shape. This is a Savinelli. The number is 320. So Savinelli 320. And this is a Porto Servo, I think. Porto Servo. Love this. And I got this guy. And I bought a Rossi because I can't afford, $100 for every pipe. And this smokes wonderfully. And it's half the price. I think I bought this from the Pipe Nook. I got this from the Pipe Nook. A Rubino. This is a Rubino. Beautiful little silver band there, or nickel. I don't know. The 2017 St. Nicholas, the Christmas pipe, because I loved the white and red stem and a nice little burgundy brown. And this is my newest one. I don't know, this one, my newest 320. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, very nice, very comfortable. And I got this from the Pipe Nook. If you haven't, you got to check out the Pipe Nook. He's not sponsoring this video or anything. If you want to, you can. But he's not sponsoring this video or anything. Because I got like 35 subscribers. I don't think I'm not gonna land on his radar. This is the Unfinished Series 3. Is that what it's called? If you know, you can tell me. I like 320s as well, but I have the Rossi Rubino. It's fantastic. They don't smoke any different. I mean, there might be some imperfection somewhere. Whatever. It smokes beautifully. Fantastic. this is nice. It's getting brown. It's getting a little dark. But it's still light. I love this. This is a nice pipe. And the one outside that, but a similar shape, is the 673. I bought this. Well, funny story. I bought this thinking I was buying the Friday Savinelli from Matches. And I didn't realize it was larger, the 320. His is a 673. So I went back and I picked this up because I like John. And I thought if he likes it, it must be good. And I do. I love this pipe. I use this for when I'm not wanting a larger bowl because it is a smaller bowl than the 320. So it's perfect. I usually do like a Virginia's in here. And the Latakias are mostly in the larger ones. But that's that. My second favorite is the 122. Love the 122. I got this because of Mutton Shop. He used this during his blend club, which I'm part of. I ordered he did this thing this year. He partnered with tobaccopipes.com, I believe, and you could buy like a little quarter ounce samples of all the blends for that entire year, January through December. It was like 20 something bucks. It was not expensive at all. Well worth it. And I get to experience Blend Club with Mutton Shop every month. So it's fantastic. And I love the look of this in his hand. I love how he held it. Said, I want to try that. I bought it, and it's fantastic. And I apologize if I'm talking really, really fast. Funny, I just ordered a Rusty at 673 from this. Yes, because of me. I wonder how much business for Haunted Bookshop and the 673 John has brought to the industry. I mean, he should get a cut because, I mean, so many people have probably bought Haunted Bookshop on his recommendation and own a 673. I honestly think he's part of that wave of the popularity of 320s and 673s because of him. And I have, if you like the Navy Flake, curmudgeon, you probably already tried this. Have you tried the Escudo? Where is it? The Escudo. Here it goes. Escudo Navy Deluxe. I think that's similar. It's very nice. It's very, very light and nice. If I remember correctly, it's a little richer than the Stokeby. But yeah, those are my 320s. I wanted to go over that and share with everyone my favorite shape. And you should, if you don't have it, pick one up. It's comfortable in the mouth. I was looking up like what was the history of the shape, and I found out that it's thought that because it rests so easily in the mouth and it doesn't cause much stress on the teeth, the name comes from it being comfortable. So when you're writing something or you're an author and you're writing that next great novel or something, it's not burdensome while you're putting pen to ink. So speaking of pen to ink, I'm also an avid fan of fountain pens. Here. And it was nice to find out that Bradley from Stuff and Things is as well. I don't own anything terribly expensive. My go-to pen is a Lamy Safari. And the great thing about this is it's like less than $30, and it writes beautifully every day and doesn't dry out. And I currently have a nice, deep, rich green ink, Sherwood green from Diamine, which is a great ink company. But that's not why you're here. You're here to talk about pipes and tobacco. I don't know how many people are on. I think it's plenty. That's how many people are on. Plenty of people. What else is there? I want to talk about my, I got to do a couple of shout outs. One, we recently started up a group in Long Island, the Long Island Pipe Club. There's about 7 or 8, maybe 9 of us now. We met up. The first time was earlier in the year. We got to meet up again. The second time I could not make it that time, but our next meetup is this Tuesday. And it's fantastic. Great group of guys. Very welcoming, very nice, very exciting. Michael from Bishop's Pipes is a member. And I have several pipes of his. If you need a nice, well-priced pipe, estate pipe, check John out first. quality stuff, great prices. I got a couple of Longchamps leather wrapped pipes. This is beautiful pipe, smokes beautifully. If you need to find a good price pipe and you don't want to spend $100, you want to spend like 20, 25. Well, missing here. I have to blame Onion. I'm assuming that is 2 a.m. Piper. I was going to mention him. I've been watching him. That's awesome. Yes, he has. I think he has. He smoked this one a couple of times. I've watched a couple of his videos. I like him. Very subdued. I like that. I'm a Ina Garden kind of guy in a Rachel Ray world. I like subdued, calm, relaxing. Unlike me right now, who's manic out of nerves. Right now, I'm very excited. In the 320 series, YouTuber by Olivewood Piper. I'm not sure if anyone's familiar. I'm sure that he people know him. Olivewood Piper. I've commissioned a fat author style from him in Olivewood, and I should get that soon. I'm so excited. It's gonna be gorgeous. John, because of John connected us. I mean, it was not intentionally, but he mentioned him on his channel during a Friday Night Live, and we connected, and now I've got a pipe coming. Very excited. Yeah. 320s are fantastic. Yep. Fantastic. Jeez. Who else am I missing? I don't know if anybody knows Bruno. He has that beautiful, delicious beard, just this wonderful white mane. He used to be really long, but now it's really short and manicured. He's a barber, actually, in Carolinas or something. I don't remember. But he's a great channel. He does a lot more than just pipe smoking. He has pipe channels, but he does a lot more other things, just overall kind of aspects of being a gentleman and stuff like that. And I agree with most of what he says. Some of it's a little testosterone heavy, but he's a great guy. Very nice. There's an ASMR aspect to his voice that's really calming and really nice. I like him a lot. And stupidly handsome. Makes me jealous. And that's a lot of what I want to talk about. My 320s that I'm very happy with. And the people I love to watch on YouTube. And I wanted to ask you guys what you're smoking. What you're smoking right now, actually. What pipe are you smoking right now, and what blend are you smoking in it? I would love to know. I'm going to light mine while you do that. I wish I could just be relaxed like John. I guess he's done it enough where he can just sit back and just let people chat and not feel worried about the silence and go, oh my God, am I keeping them interested? I shouldn't worry about that. What am I enjoying right now? Lately, I've been going through. I finally got my hands on some Esoterica blends, and honestly, I don't think they're worth the price or the craziness. I think just because they're rare is because their popularity. Okay, tell me if you agree with this. If anybody's had And Soda Bed, it has the most unique and weird, interesting, fascinating fragrance when you smell it. But it tastes nothing like that. It tastes like a light English, and not one of the best light Englishes. I'm not trying to be esoteric hater. I mean, they're quality blends, but I'm like, it's this. I opened it up and I was like, holy crap, this is interesting. This is going to be really cool. And you're like, it's a nice light English. Okay. And I got Pembroke recently. Someone mentioned it was interesting and different. Who was it? Somebody on. I can't remember. And it was good. Wasn't crazy. Was it? Well, halfway through the bowl, it was like, okay, this is interesting. Stokeby Navy Flake and a Morgan Stubby Poker. Nice. Nice. What are you smoking, Ohio? And then what? I'm smoking Dunhill's Nightcap because it tastes. I wanted some coffee, and it pairs well with coffee, so I had Dunhill's Nightcap, and of course a 320. George Bruno, yeah, I saw him years ago. I think on YouTube before. I just remember him doing something, and he had this very calming voice. Like, God, I wish I sounded like that. Like he could do radio, well, and TV. He's a very handsome guy, but his voice is just like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I got my bones. Does everybody have a bone? It's like $30. It's nothing. I liked it. I'm waiting for an author shape to come available. He makes one, but it's out of stock. And I do have my corn cobs. Love my corn cobs. It's called. Oh man, let me see. Sorry, I'm silent. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's just coming up, just the George Bruno's, but he did have another channel. You're right. Okay. I want to see. Actually, I want to say thank you to everyone who's a subscriber, and let me just do that. Oh no, I want to go to. Jeez, I'm tally. Why don't they make this easy? Let me see. I hope this doesn't mess up. You still see me? I just went away for a second. I'm just going here. This new version, you have to go back to the old version to do something. It's ridiculous. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yep, still here. Oh, good. Chris Morgan is good. Yeah, it's probably the best $39 briar pipe you're going to find. I know that's not new. You've heard that before. I mean, it's great stuff. But I wanted to wish. So thank you very much to WizD, Doc Bravo, Pipes and Spirits, 2 a.m. Pipe on the Radio, Frosty Pipe, Four-Eyed Piper, Curmudgeon, there you are, Herferville, Jonathan Jones, Patriot Piper, Traveler Mike, Buckeye Piper, there you are, Ricky War, the PR Piper, Smokey, X Guns X, Cherry on Top, Marco Narek, the Goosenator, Del Piper, and Pipes and Kayaks. I mean, that's pretty awesome people there. Cream of the crop, from what I understand. And I'm back. I wanted to do that. And my light keeps going out because I'm terribly bad at this, apparently. So let's see. What are you smoking? Northwoods. Yeah, that's right. Where is it? I got it. Where is it? I got it somewhere. It's up here above me. I got it up here above me. Yeah, it's one of my. I love Boswell's. They're the first blends I smoked from them was Bear Blend because I just love the artwork with the bear paw, and it's like a very light. It's an aromatic. It's not. It's cherry, but the cherry is subdued with like some chocolate in there. And it's Englishy, if that makes sense. I always, when people ask about it, it's like it's a great aromatic for English smokers. Like Chris, stirring your coffee with chopsticks, the only true way to something. I forget. I must have missed the opener of that. But anyway, back Ohio. So I got Bear Blend, and that was very good. And I heard wonderful things about Northwoods, so I ordered Northwoods, and I'm like, this is a fantastic English. I smoke it all the time. It's great. Really, really like it. And I recently just ordered 2 new aromatics from them because I wanted to try. I heard good things about these aromatics: Christmas Cookie and Hunter's Choice. Hunter's Choice is very weird. It has this weird nutty beans apparently taste, and it tastes like nuts and beans. And I haven't decided if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't hate it. I just don't know if I love it yet. The jury's still out. The Christmas Cookie is, we'll see. We'll see. But Northwoods and Bear Blend they're both awesome. I have to try. Yeah, I need to buy one of those. They have those samplers. You can do like an autumn sampler, an aromatic sampler, an English sampler, summer sampler. I need to try those so I don't have to invest in 4 ounces of something. And find that I don't like it. I know the minimum order on his stuff is like 2 ounces, which I don't mind the money, but it's a lot. And you're like, if you don't like it, then I don't want to throw it away, so I have to find someone to give it to. Oh, okay. I watched George Bruno cut a plug once because one of the tobaccos that came in. Maybe it was plum pudding. I don't know if that's a plug or not. Maybe that's, I don't know, a pressed cake of some kind. I'm not a connoisseur of tobacco just yet. I'm still learning the terminology. And I watched him cut it because I was like, how do you take care of this? And I YouTubed cutting a plug or whatever, and his video was at the top. Bayou Guru is the name of the pipe maker, and it's a custom pot pipe, Ohio. God. I wish you were able to show pictures in the stream. I would love to see some of these. Another, if you haven't tried, GLP's is blends. They're all pretty awesome, pretty wonderful stuff. And what is that? His Sixpence is very intriguing. When you smoke it, when I first smoked it, Sixpence, it went through these weird iterations. Like it was changing and becoming something different through the bowl from bottom to top to bottom. And I was like, this is so interesting. And I liked it. Then I loved it. Then I liked it. And I'm like, this is just so cool. This is really interesting. I've never had, no other blend has done this. And then went on to read someone's review, and they had the same exact experience. Well, obviously would. And I was like, it was really cool to see my experience really get confirmed by someone else who smoked the blend. It's really, really nice stuff. But my go-to everyday English is Stokkebye's Proper English. I think most people would really enjoy it. It's very similar to Early Morning, which is a wonderful blend I love. I still love it. I'm going to miss. But just slightly spicier. I catch you later, brother. Thank you, Ohio. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping in. I can't believe I've been going on for 35 minutes at this point. I'm probably going to give it a few more minutes, because I don't want to keep you guys too long. We got lives, but this has been nice. I wish I have more planned to talk about. I don't. I wish I had more time to put stuff together to be a little bit more interesting. But anyway, so. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Sorry. I wonder how you see. What is that? What'd you say? I have learned more about pipe smoking from it's just great. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. I can't imagine how it was before YouTube. I mean, learning how to smoke, learning how to pack the pipe, learning how to. See you later. Sure, Jeff. I gotta get y'all's names because I have your YouTube names, but I gotta learn your actual names so I'll know to say hey. Yeah, I can't imagine how it was before. I mean, there's so many things to the hobby. I don't know if some people are sensitive about the word hobby, but to the practice of smoking a pipe, you know, the right pipe, the right blend, um, filling the bowl properly, learning about all the blends out there and kind of figure out what you like. And usually you buy tons and tons of blends until you realize this is what I like and this is what I don't like. I'm talking too much and not keeping mine lit. So what's on your agenda this evening, Buckeye? And what's your name, by the way? I think I said earlier, my name's Christopher. Not sure if Curmudgeon's still with us, which is fine. You know, you gotta have your nights. I'm not gonna like. That's nice. Okay, Jeff. 2 Jeffs and a Doug. I'll take it. Oh. Probably gonna clean up the house a little bit before going to bed. Watch some news. Get depressed over the news, and then get some sleep. By the way, hi Jeff. I'm very happy with this. I was surprised that I didn't know if anybody was going to show up and say, "Hey." Absolutely. Oh, that sucks. Go to bed. I'm going to sign off anyway. Thank you. Thank you so much for popping in and spending, almost an hour with me. I'm honored. I really am. We'll do this again. Maybe I'll have something interesting to say. Take care. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to sign off now. If you're probably watching this, I refuse to watch the news. Absolutely. It's background noise for me. I don't really pay attention directly. It's just on the background while I'm doing something. I cannot pay attention to it and actually get things done, unlike something else that's more interesting. Thank you. I enjoyed the conversation. That's nice. This was really nice. For people watching this video post live, this was my first live video. I thought it'd just be easy to go live as opposed to trying to record something and make anything interesting. I wanted to kind of engage with the community, and I had 3 people pop in and say hey to me. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that's going to help me in future videos. Give me some courage. Maybe I need some liquid courage next time. I'll open a bottle of bourbon. So to everyone, yep, this is my first video. I'm smoking my 320 Savinelli, some Dunhill Nightcap, enjoying it with some coffee. And a few people popped in to hang out with me for about a little under an hour, which is, I'm surprised and I'm happy, and it's really kind of them to do that. I'm going to sign off now. And if you watch this video later after the fact, then thank you for coming in and seeing me and watching my video. And maybe I'll have a couple of more, maybe something more interesting to say. I think I already said that. Anyway, take care and enjoy.